Welcome back to STL Live. I'm Sarah Thompson, and my guest today is Christopher Frills, the founding school leader of KIPP Wonder Academy, which I want to get into in just a second. I would be remiss to not, when we say KIPP, it's actually an acronym. It stands for something. What does it actually stand for?
Knowledge is Power Program. Yeah,
okay.
We believe it.
And what is that? That obviously entails a lot. So knowledge is absolutely power. Is there anything more to that it represents?
Yeah, I would say it's important for our kids to know that the more they know, right, the more impact they can have on the world. And so it's not unusual to see knowledge is power written out on the walls of our building. It's not unusual to hear our kids singing about it. We believe it. Knowledge is power.
Mm-hmm. And I believe it too. And I think what I love just about this is the celebration of the 10th anniversary is that everyone, and I just had a conversation, believe it or not, about this morning with another parent, just wants for their child a high quality education. It's something that everyone, regardless of what your income is, regardless of where you live, what they want. And you have been providing that in the city of St. Louis now.
We've been trying our best,
for 10 years. No, I think it's great. Let's get into specifically the school that you are your position, the founding school leader for KIPP Wonder Academy. And we've got some photos too. Tell me specifically about the Wonder Academy.
So we opened this year, so 2019, 2020 is our first school year with just kindergarten. With the idea that we'll grow each year a grade level. And so next year we'll have kindergarten and first grade.
Okay. Okay, so we're taking a look there. This is inside the school?
Yeah, inside one of our schools at KIPP St. Louis.
And there's the knowledge is power.
No, it's there. We believe it. I said it. This is an interesting day. This is Halloween where we're dressing up. We had a little Halloween party for our kindergartners. So both of us are doctors that day. She was a better doctor than I was, for sure. This is our field trip to the Blues Museum. Kids got to see some blues and learn a bit about it, and then obviously do some themselves. So that's good. Say the museum as well. It was their first field trip, actually, so they're really excited about that. Each month we have someone come in and do a read aloud for our kids. And they were really excited about it. They get little hints and clues about who the reader is, and then they get an exciting book that they're going to read.
So is the reader?
It could be a family member, someone that's a part of KIPP St. Louis. This is our first one, so one of our staff members actually was the one to do it, and kids were so excited to learn who the mystery reader was. It was exciting. And this is our very first day of school.
Oh, is it?
Yep, our two scholars, Demi and Aaliyah, just as bright as ever. They're
and this
amazing
is you pretty much, that's you every morning. You greet the students
every morning,
then?
outside, rain, hail, sleet, or snow, shaking students' hands.
I mean, what do you, and I know it's hard when you get into education to really, I don't want to get into the personal questions, but it's important, I think, for people to hear from teachers and administrators and heads of school how much they truly love what they do. What is it that you really love about the work that you're doing?
I will say that it is the best job to work with children, hands down, to see them grow each time. You're trying to pour into them. I would say the reason why I do the work that I do is because I know that it makes our city better, hands down. We're creating pioneers and leaders of our city, and although they start at although they're only 5 years old, they have a lot of potential, and one day we'll be leading the city that we live in. So,
And that is such that those formative years are crucial, are critical. They're vital. They're vital. Let's talk about enrollment. Somebody who is hearing this, a parent who is hearing this, a grandparent who is hearing this, family member, they want to get their child enrolled for next school year. How do they go about it? Yeah, so
we are a lottery-based school. So you submit an application, and you find out if you've been accepted. More often than not, kids are being accepted. We offer free transportation. It is no cost to families when their child enrolls at our school. We do the very best we can to accommodate as many needs as possible. We know that making sure that a kid is well educated does not just start with when they're sitting in front of you with a book, but more so just how can we comprehensively provide for a family. So the free transportation is a piece of that, making sure that all costs are eliminated so that our kids can come to our school and feel comfortable and have what they need. We make sure every new family gets a uniform so they're good to go on the first day of school. So we're providing what the kids need as much as possible.
And I know, obviously, we've been focusing a lot on Wonder Academy. Is that specifically where you want to put the push for enrollment, or is this all grades at this point?
I mean, given that KIPP Wonder Academy is our newest school and we have existed for 5 months now, I want to get the word out as much as possible about our newest school. So if anyone's interested in applying to have a kindergartner or first grader go to a school that we think and our kids say is the best school in the whole wide world, they should definitely apply to KIPP.
Okay,
Yeah.
and they can get all that information on the website.
On the
which we're
website,
gonna,
yep.
share.
KIPP
So go
STL.
ahead and take a look. Head to the website. It's got all the information really about the 6 different schools,
Yep.
but specifically that we were talking about enrollment, then the details about enrollment for the
Yep.
2020-21 school year is there right now. And this is starting applications. When do you start accepting, did you say?
Applications are open now.
Open
Yep,
now.
and they're coming in now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So head to kippstl.org or call 314-380-KIPP. And thank you again for being here. And I do
Yeah,
mean that.
thank you
It's
for having
great
me,
to have
Sarah. I
people
appreciate
who are so passionate about education but love the work that they're doing and are committed to it and are seeing such positive outcomes. So
Yeah.
thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Well, there's more STL Live right after this. Please stay with us.